How does Lexus TX drive? We're about to find out. One thing you'll want to know that's really important, actually, 3 different powertrains with our friend TX. You've got the 350, that's the 2.4 liter turbocharged right here, 275 horsepower, 317 pound-feet of torque. Or you can go with the 500H, that's the hybrid, 2.4 liter turbo with the Lexus parallel hybrid system. That one gives you 366 horsepower and 409 pound-feet of torque. Or you could go with the 550H plus meaning it's gasoline 3.5 liter V6, so that's different, a lot more power, woo! And it's a plug-in, it can go 33 miles on one electric charge, or, that's right, or you can get 404, I had to think about that one, a lot of specs here, 404 total hybrid horsepower. I just learned a buzzword. You know what this gap is called here? Functional crevice. As TRD John covers the inside features, I'm covering the exterior. It's got some upgrades, it's got some standard equipment, but we'll see the panoramic view. We'll see right here, parking sensors. Around the LED fog lamps, you're gonna see matte black housing. If it's F-Sport, it'll be gloss black. These are functional, that LED daytime running lights, they cover as turn signals, so they light up orange, or they can just be the daytime running lights. Really cool here. This is the unified spindle design, so you notice how it's just evolved. It's still the spindle design. It's gotten a lot more modern here. All right, so as we come around here, look at this caviar color. It's real bright. This is 22-inch wheels. Pretty cool stuff. I love this car. It rides smooth, comfortable, regardless of the powertrain. It's got turn signal indicator, camera right there, yeah. And then this one here has the aluminum rails up top. Okay, panoramic. Got panorama moonroof here, and then we've got chrome. If it's F-Sport, it'll be a dark chrome. And then you have auto lock and unlock on both the front door and the back door. Here's some specs on this one here, the 350 luxury front wheel drive. You can get it in the standard, premium, or luxury. So this has more features than the others. All right, look here, peppercorn interior. Check out some of these specs if you want to learn more about the vehicle on your own. I'll just go by kind of quick. Boom, look at that. Mark Levinson, holla, it's because it's the luxury. It's gonna have the upgraded. Some of them only have the 12-speaker Lexus premium sound, which is fine. It's just not Mark Levinson 21 speakers, baby. Woo! All right, look at some options that you can get on this vehicle here. Nice. A lot of practical features. And then here's the pricing here. Starts at $58,700. You do have to add in $1,350 for delivery and processing. Lots of upgrades here, $65,000. And then here we've got LED light bar for taillights, goes all the way across. That's really cool, especially at nighttime. It really glows. Backup parking sensors here. Do you like the look? You've got the look. You've got the look. Oh. That's impressive. And then we've got 20.2 cubic feet of space behind the third row, but look at the versatility here because you've got 2 seats there. This one has the bench seat. You can also upgrade to captain chairs. This is by Power. I saw TRD John do that himself, so that must mean I can do it too. So we'll watch this as we're noticing as it's going down. Got tie downs. Take a look at the front cabin here. We've got soft premium touch everywhere. I'll show you a couple pieces here that's just really impressive here. Speakers. This is a push latch right here, the push button to get in and out. All right, look at that big cup holder opening here. And then we've got 4-way lumbar support. That's really nice. And look at the leg extender. Holla. You like my leg extender? All right, 14-inch Lexus interface system here. What else do we got? You can open this individually or together. Boom, boom. And then these can be removable if you want to take them out to give you more or less room. We got wireless charging here, advanced park function. Just really cool. What about the second row? I see it's got the panorama roof. Very nice, very nice. Look at all the room, just like that. And if you want to get to the back, push that down, and then you can get to the back row. If I want to open these, then I'm gonna do it from back here. From up here, I should say. Pretty impressive. Lots of room. It's going to be known for having solid headroom in the third row and solid leg and toe room in the back row, which is kind of a wild thing there. Look at this. This is the bench seat. It can slide forward, backward. Get to see TRD John's gear, which is kind of nice. Always good to get an inside look at a famous creator.
Oh my gosh.
An international sensation, Mr. Worldwide. All right, and then here's the view from the driver's side here. It's got that perforated leather, peppercorn color. All right, 4-way lumbar support. It's got the Lexus memory system here. Easy to use controls. Also has the 10-inch head-up display right here. We'll see if we can see that. It's right there. Nice. Let's start this drive. Hit it. Woo! Okay, so we're about 50 right now, and that'll give you an idea if you have to pull out into heavy traffic or kind of merge onto a highway ramp, that kind of thing. It's got enough power. It doesn't have as much power, of course, as our friend, the 500H Hybrid or the plug-in 550H Plus. But what did you think when you drove it? You drove this before, John.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely lacks the little bit of torque, like the low-end torque, especially coming up a hill, because there are hills right here where we're at in Austin. So that is one thing that I noticed, but it still gets the car moving. You have to rev the engine out a little bit more, but it moves it perfectly fine.
Yeah, and you do hear the engine as you're accelerating, and not everybody, of course, is going to drive where they're going heavy on the accelerator pedal, so you can just taper it off, and nice and smooth, it's very quiet. And at your cruising speed, now granted, I'm only going 35 right now, but to me, it seems very quiet, very smooth. And what I'll tell you, my impressions, as John pointed out, are going to be completely different from his and will be different from yours. So what value is this? Well, it just tells you that as just a regular driver, it's smooth. It actually has really good steering on it. Mm-hmm. Not a tighter steering wheel. It's a looser steering wheel. But it's just kind of like an upscale, high prestige type ride, really. And I think it'll compete very nicely with more luxury 3-row versus something like an MDX, that kind of a thing. And I just like the creature comforts here. I can use voice commands for the Lexus interface system. We were playing around with it earlier. Hey Lexus. Hey Lexus.
What do you want to do?
Tune to Sirius XM channel 8.
Tuning to Sirius XM channel 8.
Okay, she'll do that. We found out that it can raise the temperature in the cabin. It can turn on your heated seats. So many different functions that you could do it just with a simple wake-up call like, hey, hi, hello, and okay, right. Lexus. I like that it's got heated and cooled seats in the front. I don't think this one has heated and cooled in the back, but different versions do have that.
Yeah, once you go to the captain's chairs in the back, so the 2.4 is the only one you can get a bench seat in the back, but if you option for the captain's chairs, then it's standard heated and cooled, which is nice to have.
Yeah, that's nice. And for me, it's just, I see this is soft touch right here. This is soft touch, the panel. This accent piece right here is soft touch. Just a really nice vehicle. And I do like the fact that it's got the proactive driving assist. What that does is it'll slow me down going on curves. It'll slow me down, speed me up based on what traffic is doing. And also it watches my eyes to make sure I'm face forward here, not looking over here. It'll tell me I don't want to do that because we'll go off the side of the ravine. But yeah, it'll say inattentive driver alert, something like that. Pay attention. I'm like, oh crap, I'm in trouble, you know? It's like, oh bleep. So I just turned on the digital rear view mirror if you want a clean look at the back, then switch to that. So what do you think about the Lexus TX? What are your styling impressions on the outside? What do you think about the features, technology, safety, and just overall vibe on the inside? How about cargo space, second row, third row? Thanks guys so much. I'm at AutoJeff Reviews and ToyotaJeff Reviews. Those are my YouTube channels. You'll find me on all those platforms, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube, both channels. See you next time.